We have some new info to go through here for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, gameplay features that are returning in the mode from Cold War. We'll go through what's going on here in today's video. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. But first up here, a couple days ago, you guys probably know, we got our first major look at this year's iteration of Zombies in the 4+ minute cinematic, which by the way is one of the best cutscenes we've seen in several years from Treyarch Zombies specifically. I mean, I honestly think it's better than most of the Cold War Zombies cutscenes. Of course, Cold War didn't have many to begin with, but the ones that we did see, you know, they were okay, I guess, but this was just so sick. I mean, everything looked great. The graphics are fire as well. It is a cutscene, so it's supposed to look good, but I don't know. I thought that cutscene was fired. Seeing the start of the insurrection, the beginning of the storyline for this Zombies mode, pretty much, it was so cool. So definitely a fire cutscene there, and then we got a whole blog post going through what's going on, the lore of MW3 Zombies. We learned about Operation Deadbolt, which is Task Force 141, and Ravenov, of course, helping out. Terminus outcomes the enemy team there. So really cool stuff, but we don't know much about the actual gameplay features. We did get some info from Mr. Dalek JD and Noah J456. Treyarch actually gave them special information that they didn't fully reveal, and they were allowed to talk about it in their videos, and we went through what that was all about. They talked about how when you spawn in, it's similar to DMZ. You infill around the map in separate areas, you loot like DMZ, you complete missions like DMZ, and there's other items you get as well. So all cool stuff, but we did get a new leak today about some stuff we'll be seeing here in MW3 Zombies, which a lot of you guys are probably going to be pretty excited about here. So MW3 Intel tweeted this out. Wands, aka field upgrades, will be returning in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, but the only ones I've seen confirmation for are Ether Shroud and Healing Aura, but I'm assuming the rest from Cold War will be there as well. So off the bat, this is good news, I would say. Having Cold War features return is fire, and we already saw from the first image of MW3 Zombies back in August that we're going to get some heavy Cold War vibes because we're seeing all Cold War zombies, Cold War boss zombies as well. I mean, this mode will give us heavy Cold War vibes, a lot more than what we saw in Vanguard. Of course, Vanguard did bring back some Cold War elements, some field upgrades, some perks as well, and to repurpose them into different things, and that obviously didn't help out the game too much, so I don't want to say this is automatically going to make MW3 Zombies a great game, but it's a better start here, and it seems like they're focusing more on a Cold War Zombies style of experience than they did in the past. So let's go through here, let's hop into Cold War and talk about what we could be seeing here in MW3 Zombies. So for field upgrades here, what do you guys want to see return in MW3 Zombies? First, we have Frost Blast here. Create a frigid blast of wind that deals frost damage and slows enemies caught inside of it. Slowed enemies take additional damage. Honestly, an underrated field upgrade here, and we of course had all the other upgrades as well, the different tiers, and the tier system, don't know if they're going to bring that back, but I thought that was super fire. I would love for that to return. I don't want MW3 Zombies to be an exact copy of Cold War, but since this year is a bit different and I'm treating it as a, you know, preparation period to get us ready for Black Ops 2024, I don't mind them bringing back the exact same template we saw with Cold War Zombies, the same type of upgrade system, all of that stuff, and just bring it over into MW3 Zombies, and instead of field upgrades, call it, you know, wands, as we saw with the leak there. So I'm down with that, but let me know down below your opinions on that there. Next here we have Energy Mine. Create a mine of pure energy that detonates on proximity of enemies, dealing explosive damage. That's cool there. Ether Shroud, of course, phase into the Dark Ether for 5 seconds, becoming hidden from enemy detection. That's pretty cool. Healing Aura, classic one. Summon beams of energy down on yourself and allies to instantly heal to full health. Ring of Fire, probably the most used field upgrade back in Cold War, right? Create a ring of ethereal fire that boosts damage for you and allies. Normal enemies who enter gain a burning effect that deals fire damage. Lasts 15 seconds for the base one at least. And then Frenzy Guard here. Force all enemies in the area to target you for 10 seconds. Armor takes all damage during this time. Toxic Growth, summon a deadly growth of thorns in front of you. Enemies moving through it are slowed by 50% and take toxic damage. And finally, Tesla Storm for 10 seconds. Lightning connects to other players, stunning and damaging normal enemies. So cool stuff there. I would assume if they're going to bring any back, they would bring back the base field upgrades: Frost Blast, Energy Mine, Ether Shroud, Healing Aura, and Ring of Fire, right? So these 3 DLC field upgrades are cool. But do they need to return? Probably not. It depends on what they want to do here. Maybe we'll see completely new, wands, as they're going to call it now, in MW3 Zombies with whole new features as well. Let me know down below if you guys have any ideas about what that could be. But overall, these returning in the form of wands, I'm completely down with that for sure. Now, again, leakers have also said that a lot of the same perks are returning from Cold War Zombies as well. The Wunderfizz is apparently returning, which is cool. But does that mean we're going to get all of these perks here from Cold War in MW3? Juggernog, obviously, right? There's no way they don't bring that back. Speed Cola, obviously. Quick Revive, Stamina Up, I think those are obvious. Elemental Pop, I'm not so sure. I thought it was a cool new perk here. I mean, maybe a bit underrated. I don't know if they would bring it back, but I thought it was pretty interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing it return. Deadshot Daiquiri, so upgraded, so much better in this game. The Deadshot Daiquiri we saw in Cold War Zombies should definitely return for sure. They shouldn't go back to the old one. Tombstone as well, a little better. I mean, a lot better than what it was back in Transit, right? But definitely not my favorite perk overall, but it's pretty cool. Mule Kick as well, really solid here. Cool upgrades as well. Death Perception was a pretty interesting one, kind of like some Vulture Raid vibes there. And then PhD Slider, fire one as well, so that should definitely return there. So overall, most of these perks I would definitely want to see. Do we want new perk ideas as well? Probably, yeah. I mean, I'm definitely down for new perks, but for the most part, again, I would rather them stick with what works here and then expand and innovate in different areas, because we know for this game here, we're getting a bunch of different new missions. It's going to be DMZ and zombies together, so I'd rather them take the Cold War Zombies gameplay features that worked well, the perks, the field upgrades, all of that stuff, and pretty much change that very little, but then expand and innovate in the sense of the new missions you have to do, the new loot you have to pick up as well. So stuff like that could be where they actually innovate for MW3 Zombies. But all the other features that we saw in Cold War, I wouldn't mind just returning almost as is. So let me know down below. As we're also here in Onslaught as well. I always gotta play some Onslaught when I make these videos, man, because Onslaught was such a fire mode, man. Again, playing zombies on the MP maps, such a great idea. And obviously I had complaints before about like Outbreak being too similar to multiplayer and the maps being too bright. And I talked about how for MW3 Zombies, I kind of don't want to see that. It seems like from the intro cutscene or the cutscene that we saw a couple days ago, we're gonna get different vibes, because that is the Warzone map that we saw. So it looks like the Warzone map here is gonna be a lot darker. There's gonna be a lot more, stuff blown up to make it actually feel like an apocalypse is going on there, and there's zombies there. So that's good. But for Onslaught there, first of all, I would definitely want to see Onslaught return. Fire stuff. And also, that's where you don't have to really put too much effort into the maps, right? Like, this is completely fine. Having Raid as is. It's the exact same map that we see in Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, right? But with zombies spawning in and a little bit of a different element here, a little bit of a different gameplay feature with the orb, whatever, and you have to like move as the orb moves, or the surge, as I don't know, whatever it's called, the orb. Yeah, it's the orb. Like that's fine, honestly. I don't want to die right here. I'm completely fine with that, So if they want to do that, if it doesn't take too much dev time, I would say go for it, man. I know a lot of people, I saw some comments of people saying like, oh, I don't want them to waste their time on Onslaught. I don't really play it that much. And if a lot of people really didn't play Onslaught, then maybe I'm just, in the wrong, combat boat. I'll take the combat boat. Thank you, bro. Is this a sub? I don't even know who's... I went into a public match, but this guy, he's being nice. I don't know. Yeah, so if there's numbers, if there's internal data that says, like, okay, people really didn't play Onslaught, then that would be unfortunate, but obviously it is what it is. They shouldn't, like, waste their money and time on making a mode that no one's gonna play. I'd rather them put their effort into, new points of interest for MW3 Zombies and bosses and gameplay features, or even just put their effort into, Black Ops 2024, right? Just, put their effort into new maps for that game. Who really cares? But I don't know. I feel like, bro, zombies on the MW2 2009 maps, like, that'd be fire. And again, if they have, this guy's dead. No way. If they have even more time, wait, we gotta pull this out. We gotta pull this out, guys. Come on now. Oh, son. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a little rusty. Crossbow might not be the move for this here. What the hell? Was it always... Crossbow might not... Yeah, I don't know if that was the move, actually. I got you, bro. But, yeah, so also what would be a little better if they have even more time. Okay, now this is probably asking for too much here. But if they took, for MW3 Zombies, all of the MW2 2009 maps, you put zombies on them, you bring back Onslaught, but you also take those MP maps and then zombify them as well, give them like a dark zombie apocalyptic feel. That'd be so sick. And honestly, again, I saw another really good comment. I don't mind how Onslaught works. As you're seeing right here, you move to different areas of the map. You fight zombies. It's kind of a mixture of round base, but not really. The rounds are the surges, right? But some people are saying, nah, just make those MP maps, you know, into a round-based map, have doors that you progress through the map, just like a normal round-based map, you know, like a small round-based map that you would see in World at War, right? Or like a custom zombies map. You have the mystery box location, you have the pack lunch location, you have the doors, and that's that. It just, that on the multiplayer maps, that'd be pretty cool as well. So since we're not getting a full-on round-based zombies experience in MW3, we're getting that open world map. You'll have the open world Outbreak DMZ style mode for everyone, for most of the people. And then you also have the side mode with a little taste of round base on the MP maps for people who want that vibe. And I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm not a developer, but I'm assuming it wouldn't be that difficult to make that happen. Again, I don't know for sure how it works. Maybe it's a lot of effort, but I feel like it could work. So let me know down below if you guys would be fine with that, if that's a good compromise there for, you know, people who really want round base. You know, let me know down below. I think that would be super cool. Also, we're playing Onslaught Elite as well, which I guess you just have more elite boss zombies. I thought you already did. I don't know how, I forgot how Onslaught worked, honestly. But I guess you have like a guaranteed elite spawn in every surge. I think that's what it is, but I thought that already happened. I don't know. I haven't played Onslaught especially in a pretty long time, besides for like a previous video, but okay, I'm talking too much, bro. I'm not paying attention. Bro, come on. But yeah, I forgot how, no, you're down as, bro. We have quick revive. Honestly, yo, let me know down below if you want to make some, maybe not videos, because I'm only going to make Cold War zombie videos if I'm talking about MW3 zombies, but if you want to go back and stream Cold War zombies, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe before the beta, because when the beta comes out, guys, weekend 1, weekend 2, it's going to be all MP focused. Like, I'm a big MP guy, so I'm going to be playing a lot of that, but maybe before, it's also to get ready for the haunting event as well. That'd be a good way to get ready. Oh my god. I got it. Yeah, that'd be a good way to get ready for haunting zombie style event. I don't know. Especially Outbreak, but even just, you know, just playing zombies in general. It'll get us in the mood. You know what I mean?
Down he goes.
Did I just shoot? Oh, I thought this guy was talking in game chat. I was like, who was that? But yeah, let me know down below if you want to see that. I might do it anyway, honestly, but if there's a lot of support, then I'll definitely make sure it happens, because yeah, man, Cold War zombies was a vibe, bro. I think I took it for granted, honestly. I should have played a little more. It feels so nice, man. I don't know, this game feels so good. I hope, like, I want Black Ops 2024 to be a new experience, but bringing back the Cold War zombie vibes would not be a bad decision whatsoever, man. It would not be a bad decision. You know, you want to innovate, you want to change things up, but I don't think it would be a big deal if it's kind of similar. Kind of like how, well, yeah, like BO3 to BO4 was pretty different, but they were similar, semi-similar zombie experiences. And besides for the perks, I'm saying for like the gameplay, the graphics were kind of similar, right? I don't know, maybe I'm bugging there, but having just similar vibes with better graphics and some more changes, I think it's fine, honestly. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Let me know down below. I don't know. We'll see. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. I doubt they're listening to my opinion. I mean, maybe, maybe Treyarch's watching. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like Treyarch knows how to make a decent zombies game, especially for their main premium release, Black Ops 2024. There's no way, bro. Bro, if Black Ops 2024 zombies is bad, wait, I gotta focus first. I knew I was gonna die there, bro. I was talking too much. If Black Ops 2024 is bad, bro, that would be a very sad situation. But I guess that's it here for this video. Yeah, I want to play some zombies more. We'll do some streams coming up very soon. But overall, that's it here for this video. Let me know down below any other Cold War zombies features you want to see return in this game. We're definitely getting a lot of them. Field upgrades will be turned into wands, and perks as well will probably just be perks, right? But let me know other things you want to see, like the Pack-a-Punch, ammo mods, and stuff like that. Let me know down below. Subscribe for more COD update videos like this. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.